Hey everyone, look who it is. It's Mindy and Whitney with 15 Major League Baseball plays for Wednesday. It would be August 21st already. Kids around here are getting excited for school. My nephew tells me how much he hates school every single day. It's pretty funny. We all went through all that. But welcome to the show, you guys. We're here to give you some winners, right, Whitney? If you're not really familiar with how this goes, I have a Major League Baseball model. I track all of my plays from the model. That would be everything on the money line, run line, and total. We then compare those to Vegas opening lines, right? Because there's a certain reason why Vegas opens something at minus 125, right? All we got to do is find those edges, and that's what we do. Give you edges here every single day. We try to give you the highest confidence level with our modeling, that variance, and Vegas opening lines. So there's a correlation between the two, I assure you. That's what we do, give you winners. All right, Whitney, ready to bring it to the stage? That's what we're going to do. She's super pumped for these picks today. I mean, look at her. She can hardly contain all of her excitement. Yeah, for sure. All right, you guys, all ready for this? Here we go. First one is going to be Orioles versus the Mets. Oh, here comes Junie. She's coming in. We got Burns on the mound, 6.21, elevated from his last five. I mean, elevated for his last five. His season long is 3.1 ERA versus Manaea, 2.51 ERA over his last five. 3.46 this season. That Orioles offense still struggling to score runs, you guys. They're minus 1.5 per game, minus 1.5 per game over their last five. Their offense, the batting average is down 6.5%. The Orioles right now, they're batting 210, as bad as the Yankees and the Mariners. And the Orioles right now, only slugging 649. What happened to all those home runs? We're going to go ahead and go back on the Mets. Once again, even money here, 65% of the time. Mets will win. Modeling has them at 5-3. All right. Red Sox, Astros at Minute Maid. Nice and thirsty for OJ. Criswell on the mound, 4.76 ERA over his last five. Stan Steady, 4.56 ERA this season versus, you guessed it, it is the return of Justin Verlander. Hope you guys are pumped. I am. But the Astros bullpen, they've been getting it done. They're 2.26 runs less than the Red Sox over their last five. Astros offense is 9.5% higher on all of their offensive impact categories, right? The run scored, batting average, on base, all that kind of good stuff. Astros are not hitting in the dumpster. They're hitting 306 right now. Astros offense is 5.1% higher than the Red Sox. Let's take them at home. On the money line comes in at 65%. All right, Pirates and Rangers. Looks like we have Skeens on the mound here. 3.13 ERA over his last five. That's a little bit elevated. I mean, come on, from his 2.3 ERA this season, he's been exceptional versus Andrew Heaney. Also good in his own right, 5.52 ERA over his last five, but 4.2 here this season. Pirates offense continues to fail to show up. Usually, offense for the Pirates, they're only batting 214, and the Rangers are only slugging 636. We keep talking about this. It looks like we're going to go under the total. I have the Pirates winning here, but we're going to go under. That's going to be our best play at 55%. White Sox and Giants. We have Crochet. He's been pretty darn good. I mean, he mows folks down. It's just one of those, like, he can't really get any run support, right? He is elevated, though, as of late, 7.27 over his last five, 3.61 this season, versus Webb, who's been stellar, 1.57 over his last five, 3.17 this season. So trending in the right direction. The White Sox bullpen, they're terrible, kind of like the Rockies, 5.585 runs more than the San Francisco Giants team. We're going to go ahead and go over this total. Even though it's one of those, Crochet will probably mow some folks down, come down to the bullpen, it will explode and go over the total. Let's take it. 54.7. Have the Giants winning, covering that run line 5-3. Okay, Twins and Padres at Petco. Woods Richardson on the mound, 4.62 over his last five, 3.77 this season versus Waldron, elevated here as of late, 7.36 over his last three. 4.29 this season. Padres offense, they're really not slugging the ball around too much. Only a 5.62 over their last five. So they're just down a little bit. And the Twins starting pitching is exceptional in this game. Let's go ahead and take some plus money a little bit. 104 with the Twins comes in at 48.2%. So a little bit low there. But we have the Twins winning 5-4. All right, Diamondbacks and Marlins. Montgomery for the Diamondbacks, 5.7 ERA over his last 5, 6.25 this season versus Munoz, 7.77 jackpot over his last 5, 5.88 this season. We are going to go ahead and take a look at this total going over. Diamondbacks keep having, runners in scoring position and getting them in. So they're taking advantage of those chances, those opportunities. Diamondbacks offense right now, they're 8.5% higher than the league average in all of the offensive impact categories. So everything offense right now, it is the Diamondbacks. And then also you have this Marlins team that they slug the ball around pretty good. It's just not enough of it. It's 8-3-5 slugging. So let's go ahead and go over the total. We have this one way up there at 11, coming in at 74.1. I like that. That's a big number. All right, Rockies, and who else is that? Oh, yeah, the Washington Nationals. We have Cantillo on the mound, 6.23 over his last 5. Yankees starting pitcher is Nestor Cortez. I'm not sure what happened to this guy. He's been struggling here this season. Oh, my goodness, you guys. I am totally giving you the Yankees and Guardians. Hey, let's go back again. We have the Rockies and the Nationals. It's Gordon, 5.09 ERA over his last 3, 7 ERA this season versus Parker, 5.65 ERA over the last 3 games, 4.4 this season. Right now, the Nationals pitching has been good, but they're 2.12 runs over their season-long average right now. And the Rockies bullpen, talked about them. They're terrible. 5.34. Let's go over this total. It comes in at 11. Right now, it's 74% of the time this play will go over. Shocker. I already kind of gave this one away. But it's Cantillo versus Nestor Cortez. All you got to do if you want this one is text the word win, 223-203-1821. It is our second highest on the board. You can see it coming in there at 74.1% of the time. This play with our variance and Vegas opening lines, it is going to be a winner. To get this pick, go ahead and just send me a text message. I'll also go ahead and give you the WNBA as well. All right, Reds and Blue Jays. Martinez, 1.44. Can't even find that ERA out there over the last 5. 3.25 this season versus Rodriguez, 4.15. A little bit elevated from the 3.86 overall. Reds bullpen, they've been exceptional. 1.085 lower than the Blue Jays offense. They kind of, the offense kind of tends to struggle to score. So we're going to go ahead and go back on this money line. The Blue Jays offense, again, only batting 206 right now, only slugging 586. Let's take the Reds on the money line. Got them winning 4-3. All right, Phillies and Braves. It's Nola, 3.07 over his last 5, staying steady, 3.45 this season. Then we have a Brave starting pitcher of Max Fried. He's elevated, 7.9 over his last 5. 3.62 this season. Phillies right now, they're batting pretty well, 4.2% higher than their season-long average in batting average. Phillies offense has a 300 batting average over their last 5, not too shabby. And the Phillies offense right now, they're 18.3% higher than this Braves team over the last 5. So let's take the Phillies, a little bit of plus money. We have them winning 5-4 at 54.9%. Brewers and Cardinals. Myers, 1.98. Exceptional work there over his last 5, 2.81 this season versus not Bob Gibson, 5.56 over his last 5 games, 4.26 this season. Brewers offense has kind of been on a little bit of a downward trend. They're 1.5 runs less than their season-long average. Right now, they're 4.5% lower when it comes to their batting average. They failed to capitalize on opportunities. They're only averaging 3 runs right now. We have them doing the same today. They just fail to show up when they need to. They're hitting 208, kind of like the Yankees. They're only hitting 645 slugging, kind of like the Yankees. Let's go under this total. We still have The Brewers winning this one 5-3. So it's going to be some rounding there if we take a look at everything, because you're like, oh, it's going up over that 7.5. Not the case. But 55% of the time, this will be the play. Tigers and Cubs. I'm going to say Maeda for the third time that they have him as a starting pitcher. Again, they might do that weird thing with, we just have one guy come out for 1 inning and then Maeda goes out for like 5 innings or whatever. But he's doing well. 2.84 this season. Not this season, this last 6.18 this season versus Tyone, 5.34 over his last 5, 3.62 this season, right? The Tigers right now, starting pitching is getting it done. Cubs offense is struggling to score, only averaging 3, have them scoring a little bit more here, but the offense is about 4.75 lower than their season long average. They're actually only batting 189 over their last 5. That's pretty horrible. And the Tigers offense right now, they're actually doing better than this Cubs team. They're averaging 4.1% more offense than the Cubs over their last 5. I'm going to go ahead and take Detroit here on the run line. That's coming in at the 74.1. Right now, we still have the Cubs winning this one, but we'll take the 1.5 and get ourselves a victory. It's the VIP play again. It's one of those that I think we just had the Angels Royals, but I'm excited for it again. We got Cueto finally coming back versus Lorenzen. So if you want this play, all you got to do is get over to ogcappers.com. You can find us in the All Cappers section with all of our other great handicappers. But if you want this VIP play, it comes in at 78.4%. We have a new promo code for you. It is OG15. So you get to save 15% on all of your purchases, you guys. So make sure you get in there and get that now. We have a little bit of everything you want. Best bets. We have 3-packs, 5-packs, 7-packs. You can get your favorite capper for 3 days. You can get this VIP account, that sort of thing. Get over there to ogcappers.com. All right, Rays and Athletics. We have Pepioid. Pepioid. I like it. He has a 0 ERA over his last 5. I should not make fun because it reminds me of a buffet with a T at the end. But yeah, we have over his last 5, 0 ERA. So just crushing it. 3.69 this season versus Spence. He's been staying steady, 4.5 ERA over his last 5, 4.64 this season. We have the Athletics scoring 1.5 runs less than their season-long average right now. The Athletics offense is 9.6% lower when it comes to their offensive impact categories, the run scorers, batting average, on base, slugging. They're only hitting 217, only slugging 507. And the Rays offense right now, they're scoring 2.13 more than this Athletics team right now. Rays offense, they're actually 21.8% better than the A's over the last 5 games. We're going to go ahead and take the Rays here on the money line. That's right. 55.8% of the time, they get the victory with our variance. These odds, when we have a score, actually, of 4-3. So we have them winning. Modeling. Good job. And last up is the Mariners and the Dodgers. Which Mariners team will show up against Flaherty? Flaherty's been pretty good, right? 2.78 over his last 5, 3.06 this season. Gilbert, he has the 3.77 over his last 5, 2.96. It's all going to depend on if you can get run support from the Mariners. Usually it's not the case. Mariners are only slugging 632 right now. So in a 3-3 game like this, we're going to take the Dodgers on the money line. It comes in a decent variance, 71.1%. All of our home teams usually win about 5.1% more. So we will be taking the LA Dodgers on the money line. All right, folks, that is all I have for you today. Again, make sure you check out our other cappers doing videos. So you have Mo's video series. You can find some from Solo. Our other cappers, you can always find those in the shorts section on our main page. So go ahead and check those out. You can see if they agree with me, if we can find even more consensus. All right, you guys. Hey, have a great day. We will catch you later. Bye.